It's been a while since my last game jam, but it was time for another one. I have some experience when it comes to game jamming because I already participated in them 4 times before. For this game jam I had 7 days of time, but I was quite busy so I couldn't use all of that for developing. The theme was An End is a New Beginning. Remember, you can play this game on badpaddy.itch.io, but I recommend watching this video first. I started to look for an interesting idea and decided to go with the first one I had. It's a snake-like game where whenever you die, you respawn, but the trail you left behind becomes your new playground. I started working on the first mechanics, the movement, which wasn't that easy because it had to snap to the grid and that. Later, I added the trails. To complete the basic mechanics, I needed to respawn on the next layer. It had some bugs, so it became a quite interesting shape, but I got it working. I wanted some color difference between the layers. First, I had 2 color fading ideas, one where I wanted to cycle through the colors, and another one where there was a grayscale and a little different mode. My friends decided concurrently on the first scheme, so I used that. I added a grid texture for testing, but it looked way better with it, so I kept it. To increase the player's length, I added some coin thingies, and the gameplay was basically done. The problem was that there was no complete game over. You could endlessly get on new layers until it becomes boring. To work against that, I thought of a way to end the player's life completely. Whenever you get reset to another layer, your length resets. If your length is too short before the restart, then it's a game over. I still had some time left, so I implemented a simple power-up. On collection, it increases the board below it. This allows longer game sessions since you can regain lost playground. This was the last gameplay mechanic I implemented, but there were 2 important game mechanics missing: the menu and the sounds. For the menu, I just used a simple Unity UI and added different textures, but I decided to make the sounds on my own for this jam, except for the music. I'm not a composer yet. For the sounds, I used those plastic building bricks. I thought they might give me a hollow, light plastic sound, and I thought that might fit the game. After recording the sounds, I edited them in Audacity and gave them some reverb to emphasize the hollowness of the bricks. I added them to the game and really liked the result. With that, the game was finished and ready to publish. I spent some more time to make an interesting game page on itch.io, and I think I'm getting better at making the page look interesting. That's all I had time for this week. Thank you for watching. Remember, you can play this game on badpaddy.itch.io, and if you do, let me know what you like about the game and how I could improve. And see you soon! Also, there is a cheat code. You have to write humble and press enter.